Welcome to episode 8 of the best pizza in Salem. And because of where we went, it was really hard to pull out my phone and get some footage of the ordering. But I'll put the name and the logo of the place on the screen where we went right here. And I'm doing that because I'm not sure how to say it. I'll butcher it. Doesn't matter. That's where we're at. That's where we got this pizza from. Let's open it and see what we're working with. Now we'll push in there. Now we got that it was a 12-inch pizza, which is about a medium. And with tip, this guy was 16 bucks, and I tipped $2. So I think we're actually looking pretty good here. This pizza here, double pepperoni for 14 bucks. I'm digging on that so far. You can look there and you can see it's got the pepperoni cups that we like. It smells great, nice and greasy, soaking in those pepperoni cups, but it doesn't actually go to the paper underneath or soak to the box. So I'm digging it. It smells wonderful. It's nice and weighty. You can see kind of up here it's a little burnt, but that is the risk with wood fired. We're gonna give it a go, and I have somebody over there who's actually going to talk about the pizza as well. Yeah, reach out and grab a slice.
Oh, it's hot and greasy. Yeah, it's definitely greasy.
All right. So first, we have to start. We have a thin crust, wide piece, so we have to fold it in half. Otherwise, we lose all our toppings. And we can look at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it. We'll kind of show it like that. You can see that it's actually pretty well cooked for a wood-fired oven pizza. It's not too burnt on the bottom, still nice and soft. And the part where you handle here, nice and crispy, as we'd expect from a wood-fired pizza. We gotta give this guy a bite. All right, we tried it, and so far we're digging on it. The pepperoni cups hold that grease that really helped give it the flavor. The crust is soft. And I've learned, and if you've been through the series, you've learned that I really like a soft crust pizza. The closer to a breadstick it is, the better. And the bottom of this was nice and soft. I'm not really a fan of the part you handle, because I'm not going to eat that. Even if it wasn't probably a little overcooked there, I probably still wouldn't eat it. What do you think?
I really like the pepperonis. These are always my favorite, always a win. I think there's a good cheese to sauce ratio. It's nice. I do like this soft crust. I have to say I'm not always a soft crust fan. If this was not oven cooked, wood fired, I didn't have any burnt on it, this would probably be my favorite soft crust we've had so far.
All right. So now I have to give it an encore performance, do the standard, and then put it on the list. And we're gonna grab another big old honking piece. I like that he cut them into 6 pieces. I think that's purposeful because he knows he has to fold them in half. So we're gonna give him his encore performance.
Right.
So we gave it our encore performance, and the thing that really jumps out to me is really the, it's unfortunate, but the burnt end of this part. It really jumps out to me. That's the first thing that jumps out, and that's not really a good thing to have jump out, but it is the risk you take with a wood-fired pizza. The next thing that jumps out, and this is a great thing, is the soft crust of the pizza. I really dig on a soft crust. As much as this was cooked too much,
Yeah, the crust is great.
the underside was cooked perfectly.
So good.
It was cooked perfectly. And the next thing that jumps out beyond that is kind of those pepperoni cups. We know I love the pepperoni cups, and part of the reason I love them is you got that extra grease that just kind of hangs out in there and gives that extra pockets of deliciousness flavor. It's fantastic. That's why I love the pepperoni cups. What's your final take on this?
If it didn't have any burnt parts to it, this would probably be one of my favorite pizzas I've had on this adventure. I do like hard crusts better typically, but this one's crust was enough to sway me. If it had no burnt, this would maybe be one of my favorites. I really did like it, and I of course always am going to prefer this pepperonis. I think these are the best pepperonis. I don't think any other pepperoni should ever be used, in my opinion. I really liked it a lot.
All right. So now that we got two people's opinions on this, all I really have left to do is to put it on the chart. And as wonky as it is, really as wonky as it is for me, this burnt crust is really what sways my opinion. And we're going to put it on the bottom of the list simply because of the burnt crust. It was only a few bucks less than JC's, which was on the bottom until today. JC's, you get way more pizza, and we didn't have to deal with this burn part. The quality of the pizza is good, but really just this burn stuff here of, again, wood-fired. We know the risk. That's what we have to do. Everything else was wonderful. It was great. It was fantastic. The location, which I'll put on the screen right here. If you know the address, it's 440. Is easy. It's center Salem, super easy to walk to, good parking on the weekends. Weekdays, not so much. So I'm going to leave links to the other videos in the series in the description box below. Check them out. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, I'm trying to hit 5,000 local area Salem subscribers, because I have something planned that you guys will love watching. So thank you for watching.